all right? We're going to be more technical with this one. Hand on hip, hand on knee. We're shifting our weight to the side. We're controlling his hips, all right? This time we're going to shoot the cross knee through. We call this cross knee pass, all right? Now with this one, the emphasis is on not to be too far away, because then he starts bringing his knee in and he's shrimping away, and then I've lost, remember we're talking hip and end of lever control. Whilst I may be controlling this, I've lost control of the hip. So we're here, step in, and we're still controlling the hip here, all right? And then it's a straightforward pass, but you have to get into your head about what you need to do with your arms. We need to go from hip to underhook. A very nice way of continuing this drill is to just, this looks like I'm falling, but I'm falling with purpose. I'm following a path with my hand. I'm using fingers to go underneath here. And then this hand goes underneath the head. Oh, sorry, no, I got it wrong. There is a version of the head. No, we're going to pull up. I'll talk about that in a minute. And then hips forward, hips forward. Don't just finish here and end up on the side. I like to move back again. Very effective, this going backwards, reversing the front. All right. So from here, sliders, insert the knee, control the hip, slide forward, wind over, pull up. Once your leg is through, and partners, don't entwine the leg yet. We're going to talk about it in a minute. In quarter guard. Here, hips forward and back again. I love this move. Then you can work your favorite side control position. You see that? Okay, I'll show you one more time. I'll change it over a little bit. Hip and end of lever control. Here, shoot the knee through. Slide your arm so you get the underhook. Don't just lift here, thread your arm through so you're completely controlling the arm. Then your hips go through, and I'm going to back it up, and then we're here. Now you ask your partner to try and escape, and you have really good control, because you have head, shoulder, and hips. Yes? Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Across the body and slice it. Honestly, there's about 10 different names for it, and I might get confused. These are what you know for this one. So my head is here, and so hip and end of lever control, I step to the out, I'm crossing my knee, but the common problem is, at this lace, once I remove this, he traps my foot with just like a quarter guard. There you go. Which makes it annoying, because you can't get the leg up. Okay, very simple solution, but make sure your underhook is good, and your overwrap is good. Try not to force too much outwards, because he just follows you. I'm going to put that so you can see. All you need to do is kick back, not the bottom leg, top leg, free them, and then you continue. All right? Your legs are too short. I'll make my legs shorter too. Exactly. Okay, so here, and what's coming is you're so eager to get the underhook and hop arm that you see how I lift my bum up, and that gets him to trap there. You're trying to get it out. Make sure you get good control. Try to find the top leg, kick it back. Free that one here. I'm going to give you a final tip. So bring it back, traps the leg. I've got this. A common problem is as you try and extract your leg, look at my upper body. And then if he's good at deep half and whatever, he can access deep half. So, a nice check to make sure you're in the right place. Head underneath. And that gives you a nice check. You still do the back up. Be nice to your partners. Don't be too heavy on the chin. Is that enough information? Do you want to see that again? No? Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember, partners, do your bit and trap the ankle with that sort of last gasp attempt. Retain the guard.
Lucky you're not a sniper.
We've got a pattern of common barriers that will prevent you from doing that nice slick first pass that we do. So say we're good enough to get here, we're good enough to get here, and a common barrier is you're not going to get the underhook, so deny me the underhook yet. So now we have to go back to a little bit of theory. Why am I passing this way? Right? With the hip and end of lever control, I'm managing to make his hips point that way. And if I can make if he can get his shoulders to point the same way, he's strong. If you try passing, flattening someone when they're like this, it's very hard. If I can maintain a twist in his torso, so Marcel's knees are pointing that way and his shoulders are at the very least flat, as opposed to completely twisted. That's still pretty much twisted enough as it is, isn't it? Like, you know, we joke about it, but it's like the old chiropractor thing where we're twisting the spine like that. Your spine is being contorted, so all the muscles are weaker that way. So if you always bear in mind that in this family of passes, if I can somehow make his knees point one way and his shoulders point the other way, I'm doing the right thing. Where it's time to bail out is where your partner starts squaring up. That's the time to bail out and try another pass. Just a tip for you, always remember that. It's helped me a lot. Okay. So anyway, let's go back to this scenario where I'm managing to control his hip, but he is starting to deny me the underhook. My task now is, if I want to carry on the pass, is try and at least make his shoulders point the other way. The more he points towards me and aligns his shoulders with his hips, I'm in a bad place, okay? He's going to start working deep half guard, or just doesn't get out. So before he gets to this position, I want to take advantage of the fact that I cannot get the underhooks. I'm going over, grabbing the lapel, and I'm leaning my body weight on that shoulder. I'm a bit lighter than Marcel, so perhaps eventually he will find a way to align his shoulders with his hip. But it's going to be hard work for him. Helping that is of course this, twist things up, and then you can step out, back up, find the head, and take side. So this will be slower for you guys, all right? This won't be the nice fast pass that we did before. So we're going to do it slowly. Here, trying to find, you know immediately you're going to be denied. There's no point in trying to find the underhook. Go over, grab a D lapel, create a wall here. Lean in, assisted by this. All right. Try not to put the leverage point as I was just doing at 2 century. I'm not affecting the end of the leverage point, which is here. That's what I want. I mean, I guess in theory you could just push here and try and get out, but your body's all twisted up. Here's good enough. Very simple, but a common problem. Yes? Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I spend at least a month with just a knee slice, knee carve, cross knee pass. There's so many ways you can take, so many reactions that you can do. And in fact, that's another point I wanted to make, is that your job as a jiu-jitsu student really is, we talk about control, but what is control? Control is limiting the options that your opponent has. So all the things that we were doing are limiting the options. If you limit the options of what your opponent does, they become predictable. And if they become predictable, it's almost like you're second guessing their next move. And that's where, when you roll with like my instructor, you go, how did you know I was going to grip there? And again, let's go back a step. What options were available to you for grip? What else did you have? Nothing. So I knew the grip was going, so that's going, then I can wrist look. He always gets wrist look. Let's look at something else, and I'll brought you over again. So same thing again, all right? I'm passing, but he jams up very early, so he gets the knee across. Yep. Jams up, there's no chance of, even if he were to open his arms up, what good would an underhook do? I have to get past the first barrier, which is the knee. So yes, there are techniques that involve trying to wedge it open, or you're trying to squash and sprawl, etc., etc. Me personally, I don't like those bully boy techniques. They don't necessarily, I don't get as much a high percentage out of them. And as long as he hasn't established very strong grips on my collar and breaking my posture, if I can get out of a situation, I prefer to. Okay, and one of my favourite ways is to, I'm taking a collar grip. I'm not jamming his knee, but I want to take control of where his knee is pointing. I grab the bottom one and I just step back and up, so his knees are pointing upwards. Yes, that means his shoulders and hips and knees are in line, but as long as he's not entwined around my leg, it gives me the opportunity to escape, and then I can pass, pretty much have free passage. So let's look at that again. I'm doing my cross knee slice pass. He jams that in early. I want to make a connection with him so I can anchor my knee, elbow here. Notice what I'm doing with this grip here. I'm gripping underneath his knee, or you can cup. I just want to make his knees point up to the ceiling. To assist me on that, I am putting one knee up. It's harder to do it from here. I have to put my left foot up on the floor anyway. go up and immediately back. If you hang around here too long, he basically does half guard on you. And then it's a different kind of pass. As you go up, and there are more subtles in terms of, I was talking about twisting here and twisting there, but for now, just move back, push away. If you want to go straight to knee on belly, that's an option. Personally, I like to jam my knee here. Once again, pass, he jams the knee in, so opponents, partners, you have to do your bit, jam the knee in. High, push, take side control. Very simple, and that's called the X pass. Yes, 3 to 1.